Hi everyone. Right, I've been asked again to show how to dismantle jewellery. So I have got a couple of videos on how to do this. But yeah, we'll do a refresher course, shall we? So I've got some jewellery bits. I've got these bits I'm going to be taking apart. And so I'll just choose a few items. Here's another one. I don't want to do that one. Just so you can see. Right, so what I've got, first of all, is a bracelet here. And I've got a stack of jewellery to take apart. Now these are them bracelets, you know what, they've got the beads attached, so they're like a bracelet one. Very easy, because they're on elastic, they're very easy to do. And what I do is I'll just cut all the strands first, take off all the beads, and then you just pull these out like that. Now I generally leave this on because when you start messing about with these, they don't always come off. But let me just see. Well, that's going to come off like that, so I can get them off. And you just round nose pliers, poke down the tube, and just dismantle them off, which gives you a flat surface to glue onto something else, like that. And we just discard those. They definitely can't be used again. So we'll just discard them, put them to one side. And there you go, you've got like a flat surface. So that's that. Now with these, here's a necklace. I'm not sure if somebody's made this. I mean, obviously somebody's made it in the first place. But it's a great way of collecting bead caps, spacers, and then some decent pearls. So yes, I'm going to dismantle it. And I just chop that in the middle. Grab hold of the fastener and just pull it off like that. You take the little beads off. And we don't waste any of it. I mean, obviously this is no good. That rings, it's already been stretched, so we get rid of that. And there's your hook, your claw. And all you have to do, because it's only on a wire, not a wire, it's on the, like catgut, what we call catgut, fishing line. And there you go, you've got one of those. So save them, because every time you dismantle a necklace that's got one of them on, you don't have to buy that, because you've got it already. And there you go, there's your bead caps for your stick pins, and a selection of pearls. So let's just get rid of these bags. Here's another necklace. There's a couple of necklaces in here. Let's just have a look and see what sort we've got. Right, here's that, you know, like, I think they call it, is it hematite? The genuine hematite there. Now that's really, really pretty. But the beads are nice, and the beads will come in handy for stick pins. These, I don't know, you can always find a use for them. Always. Put them on anything. But this is one of those clasps that clips together like that. Do it right-handed, Fee. Clip it together and it comes out. That is the only thing I would discard. But I never discard that one. Because, take your pliers. Right, now, I haven't got my new glasses on at the moment. I'm picking them up on Monday. Unclasp it like that, and that makes a little charm, so don't waste it. And because it's got like the loop through there, you can hang something else from that on a ring, so we never waste those. Okay, the other one, it's just like a diamante necklace, so I would keep that as is. Although the clasp is broken, just take that off. Just pinch that off like that. And the clasp is no good whatsoever. But that will go on a project somewhere. The next one I've got are these kind of beads where they're on you know, they're all on metal, joined together, that you see, unless you want to take that off and use that as part of a charm, I would leave these as is and use them on a project. If you don't want the loop on, which I won't want that on, so I just snip that off. So there's the necklace part that I can use on a project. And then we've got the loop with the claw. So just unhook the claw. So that's another one to our collection. And then you've got like what I call a ball and chain. And what I like about these is that that's the right length for doing a tassel or hanging charms from. So you can actually attach the claw back onto the end of that and then start attaching little charms off there. So that saves, you know, that's a little bit that dangles down the back of the neck. So you don't waste that at all. See what else we've got. Again, these beads, they're all just on a elastic band type of thing. Just take them off. And you've got great ones for stick pins. That's like a pear shaped, apple shaped. Now, with something like this, which is the, you know, you've got the strands of these, like that. And you think, oh, well, you know, you've got some missing out of there. If you haven't got a diamante to put back in, don't waste these. You know, there's no point in wasting them at all. What you can do is you can clip where it's broken. So I'm going to just clip down using your pliers. I'll just grip down, do it from that way, and then go to the other direction. Can be a little bit tricky, but you can generally twist that last one off. Let's get in there. Now what I did just then, I happened to lose, just twisting round and round. Come on, mate. There, just twist that off. Like that. I happened to lose the diamante. Wasn't that one. It's shot. Oh, there it is. So all I have to do is just to glue that bit, that stone back in. But what I'm saying is you can clip these off and use just sections of them. And you just take off what you need. If I just wanted a row of the green ones, then just do it that way. But they just clip off. Just clip off. Now I'm not sure if I haven't got the right scissors with me. Yeah, you can do them with scissors. Like that. And just cut them down. And then you can take out the section you want from whatever you've got. Okay, so that's not bad. You know, they're easy enough to do. What else have we got in here? Here's a necklace. Now with that, you see, I would... it's got an earring on it. Just keep as is and probably just clip off the chain. But then again, it depends where I'm going to put it. I might want to hang it over the front of a book. So until I need it and you know what I'm going to do with it, I would just leave that one as is. Earrings are very easy. Very easy. Because they all open at the end. So all you have to do is either open it up and take off the little dangly bit, which you can then use as a charm. You can salvage the little diamante on it by cutting it off. You know, and add that to a project. These are great for dominoes. You know when you're doing a domino and you put your glossy accents over the domino, then just sit one of these beads that have been cut off, your diamante, so you don't waste it. Just keep them in a little pot. That's all I do. Because you never know, ever know when you're going to need something. That was just part of a bracelet, but it can be used as a charm. And put a little stone in there, or a picture. Don't waste any of it. So basically, it is just, you know, stripping them down. These are the metal ones. And what I like about these is how you can change them into a pendant. So I'm just going to snip that large bead, but I'm going to keep the chain on it. Okay, so I'll just snip the one above, and I can put a new link in that. So not only can I hang something from it, I can put a new link in there, or a crab claw, you know, one of these, and then hang it from something. But you've got that. Here's another one, beautiful bead. Which way do I want it? I like that way. So I'm going to snip the link that holds the two together, and yeah, I'm going to take that off like that. Just snip it off, and that gives me a beautiful charm that I want to use. Again, look at that one. Now, what I like about this one is that I can keep hold of that section, I think. Right, I can attach that to something, like a claw. And I've got that bit and attach something to the bottom of that, like a charm. So even though you might get these and they're all tangled up, untangle them. But now that has got two really nice beads on it that I would use for a stick pin. So what I'm going to do now is just unstraighten, unhook this and take that off. And I've got two great for a bead. They're too small. But you know what I mean? Look. I could just hang that like that with a little tiny crystal off the end. Made a nice bead cap. Or I can actually sit that between that. And that's better than what it was. So, just looking at them and seeing what you've got. Again, that can all be one charm. Take that off. And don't waste the little chains you cut off either, because they're perfect lengths for tassels. You know, and then hanging something off the end of them. So never ever waste any of it. And then what chain you've got left, of course, you can save it for your steampunk. So that's what I have. I have a jar, which I will show you, down here, with chains in. And every now and again you'll see I sell the chain. So I just keep what I want, and I sell the other chain for those people who can't get hold of chain. And I do a mixed bag, usually about 200 grams of chain for £1, and it's just to get rid of it basically. I always keep what I need. But when the jar gets full, then which I'm going to just put that bit in I've just cut off, then that's it. It goes on sale. So keep your eye out for that, because it's a great way of getting lots of different chain for £1, £1, $1.50. That's what that would be. So, you know, that's that sort of thing there. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Now, pearls. Love pearls. So I've got two necklaces here. Now, these, they're not fused pearls, but they've got a knot between each one. And they're a pain in the ass, to be honest. And I'll be straight with you, they're a pain in the ass. So, I don't think I'll cut those, but these are fine. Now, here we go. Cut off that section. We'll get rid of all the tiny pearls. Oops. Like that. Again, we come into the clasp, which is one of those. So you just hook that out, get rid of that one, we don't need that, and that. And there you go, you got another pendant, and you can still hang something from it. There's another one. They were identical. Like that. So just clip them off. Get rid of that. Take out that section. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, they don't always come out straight away. Like I say, we just clip that. You've seen me do it. Just take that section out, and I'll put that to one side. Do it again in a minute. What else have we got? I mean, I've made these tassels from using up all the oddments. Like these were 2 bead caps. These were the chain, the crystals, the beads, more bead caps, and then I've attached them to another crystal and a metal bead, and they're all made from the things I've taken apart, you know, and they're great. So I hope you like that. I hope you can understand it. I will try. Here's another one. I just like taking jewellery apart, to be honest, because you can use it anywhere. These are glass beads that's on a bracelet. Just get rid. Undo them, get rid. The beads, glass beads, are fabulous to work with. And you end up with a really good collection. And a wide variety that you can choose from. There's one here. See, this is a glass and metal beaded necklace, which is not something I'm going to ever wear. It's got lots of spacers on it, lots of flower spacers, the metal spacers, the glass beads are great, and it's just a case of trim it, cut it, and there you go. A long necklace, start dismantling it. Let's have a look. Go on, pull them all off. And just think how long or how much would it cost you to get a collection of beads out of the few things like I've just done. Apart from the cost, how long would it take you to source them? You know, when you can just go to a car boot or a garage sale, pick a bit, or a pound shop even do good jewellery that you can dismantle. They've found brilliant beads in there. I found some awesome beads on jewellery for £1 and just dismantled it. And it served for the purpose I want them. So I've got a really good collection already. And then what I do is I bag them up and sell them. Cheaply. Including charms. It's just a great way. Here's another one. Look. Again, you've got the bead and the crystal, and you've got the double chain. Well, the chain, it doesn't matter whether it's double or not. So, let's just undo this one. That's it. Like that. So, easy. Clip that off. There's my bit of chain that I've got, which I can use as a charm. I keep these together generally, but because I want the charm and I'm going to hang that from something with that underneath it, I just clip that off. And that'll just do like that. So you can either alter your jewellery just to suit... Oh, look, it went right down my front. You know, I mean, just to suit yourself. I could make them a pair of earrings now. You know what I mean? So it's just a great way of doing different things. Now that's got a bead cap on, so I don't want that one at all. I'm going to take that off, take the bead cap out, keep the bead cap, and I've still got a charm there. Yeah, and there. And there. And then I've got that with a bit of chain that I can use to hang off something. So there you go. Easy peasy. Just dismantle it. Where's is the... Oh, this is the one I got out. Got time? Yes, I've just got time to do this one. Charm bracelet. Look at that. All different charms on it. And all you do is... These might be a little bit too, to cut. So there's the charm. Take the ring out. They're no good once they've been opened again. They, you know, I wouldn't use them again. Because you take the strength out of them. There's the watch. There is the handbag. A letter. The heart. There's another letter. Another heart with a diamante in. So I've ended up with several charms. And then I've ended up with that chain as well. Now I could take these off, but that will probably just go in the chain thing, and I'll just leave that for somebody else to use up. But look, great. Lots of things you can do. They're easy to dismantle. Just take a look at how it is. Decide where you want, or what you want to keep. And take the rest apart. It's not hard. Clip, snip, and you're done. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I hope that's helpful. Bye-bye for now.